folks. David Marquez coming to you from San Bernardino, California, in the School of Hard Knocks. Now, the original reason why we're here today was to talk about the 11th anniversary of the Empire Wrestling Federation. But I've been told, and I'm here hooked up, waiting for a phone call to come through from Bob Trobich, the Executive Director of the National Wrestling Alliance. Apparently, there's some major news, and okay, I understand he's on the line right now. Bob Trobich, go ahead.
Well, David, as you may know, the NWA and TNA have had a business relationship for the last 5 years that allowed TNA to feature the NWA titles as the centerpieces of their television and pay-per-view broadcasts. The honor and prestige of the NWA titles has been a driving motivation for wrestlers for decades. These titles continue to be the benchmarks by which wrestlers base their legacies and their place in the history of this business. These titles are measuring sticks in our business, period. Unfortunately, in recent months, while some of the best wrestlers in the world have been burning up my phone lines trying to get a shot at the title, Christian Cage has decided to retreat to the safety of wrestling sports entertainers and over-the-hill former names. Well, no more. Effective immediately, I'm stripping Christian Cage of the NWA World Heavyweight title and Team 3D of the NWA Tag Team titles and severing all business relationships with TNA. I wish them well in their future endeavors. Also effective immediately, I'm conducting round-the-clock meetings with the NWA members and board in order to assemble a tournament of the top wrestling talent from around the world. Wrestling fans, within the next several days, NWA will announce a tournament to crown the next NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Wrestlers who will be selected to take part in this tournament will be on the cutting edge of in-ring talent. In the NWA, we honor our tradition, and that tradition has always involved seeking out and giving opportunity to the best wrestling talent around. From Lou Thesz to Gene Kiniski, Dory Funk Jr., Jack Briscoe, Harley Race, Terry Funk, Wildfire Tommy Rich, Kerry Von Erich, Dusty Rhodes, Dan Severn, Great Muta, Shinya Hashimoto, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. How many more names do you want? We are the NWA. We are the past, we're the present, and we will be the future. We are professional wrestling. Thank you for your time, David Marquez, and let everyone know to stay tuned to the NWA.
Okay, Bob, I sure will try to relay that to the people at home watching this. Folks, as Bob Trobich, Executive Director, just stated, I'm going to try to summarize here with the quick notes that I took, that the National Wrestling Alliance and TNA Wrestling will permanently end their 5-year relationship. Bob said that the NWA titles are the benchmark of this industry and that wrestlers place their legacy upon this championship, or these championships, I'm sorry. He says that the main office back in Charlotte have been bombarded with calls from fighters who are wanting a shot at Christian Cage, and Christian simply has not obliged just yet. And I guess the biggest news out of this whole thing is that effective immediately, and today is Sunday, May 13th, Christian Cage and Team 3D have been stripped of the NWA branded championships. Trobich continued with, he'll be conducting meetings with NWA officials to establish what will become the NWA World Title Tournament. Folks, I'm just as speechless, I think, as the next person. I heard this just as you did, and I have nothing else more to say other than this is going to open up a brand new opportunity for a lot of young performers out there. So with that, I'm David Marquez. Stay with us here at NWAWrestling.com, and we'll try to get you all the breaking news as it develops.